Tuesday. Conversations with Janeah. Hey, you guys. Welcome. It's another Boss Conversation with Janeah. Tonight I'm going to be talking to Mr. Phil Roland with Manhandled Fitness. Manhandled. Wait on my boss to come on in, you guys. Good evening. Having another Boss Conversation tonight with Mr. Phil Roland, the owner and creator of Manhandled Fitness. You guys can see this is one of his hats. So we're going to be talking about Manhandled tonight. Waiting on my boss to come in. Hope you guys are having a good week. Happy Side Chick Day. It is Happy Side Chick Day. The day after Valentine's Day. I hope you guys had a good Valentine's Day. I hope if you didn't have a Valentine that you made yourself your Valentine and you showered yourself with some love because you deserve it. Even if no one else gives it to you, you deserve that little love. You know, you could always give it to yourself. You don't have to receive it from someone else. But again, welcome you guys. Good evening. I'm hoping that the internet gods give us all favors so everything goes right today, because I really want to have this conversation with Mr. Roland. I really want to talk about like his dynamics as an entrepreneur. You know what I'm talking about? So I thank you guys for chiming in. We've been having some pretty good conversations. Hey!
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep. I'm just saying.
Hey, you see it? Tell me thank you, right? Can you hear me?
Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Get your light right, you know what I'm saying? Make sure your light right.
Let me get right.
I can't hear you. Make sure I got my volume up. I got it up.
Hold up.
Hey, you guys. Welcome. Boss Conversations. We in the house. Trying to get the
No, nothing.
It's the same thing that happened with Shy. You got your Bluetooth on? Can you put your Bluetooth like back in?
Right,
can you like turn your Bluetooth off and on?
I just did.
Hey, Sophia, you can't turn it off and on. Turn your Bluetooth off.
I already did. I did that already.
Okay, go out and come back in.
All right, hold up.
Y'all see Mr. Roland with all the muscles. Y'all see him with all the muscles and stuff. Got his, biceps and triceps all up in the screen and things. About to get that Manhandled Fitness on. Good evening, Diana. How are you? Well, we couldn't hear him. I wasn't getting any sound. Was you getting the sound? Could you guys hear him? I hope it's not just on my end. Sophia, did you hear him? Yeah, so that was the thing. I couldn't hear him. So on my end, I really don't want to use my Bluetooth.
Yo.
Yo.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right, good. We in here.
I ain't want to use my Bluetooth, but it's cool. What's up, homie?
Nah, ain't nothing to it. What's good?
It's good. Y'all look, ladies, y'all see the garden flex your little Girl,
Nah, chill
flex
out,
your
chill
little
out, chill out,
man.
chill out, chill out, chill out. Hold on, just chill out. Wait, 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 wait.
Oh,
Just wait.
hold
It's
on.
early.
Just wait
It's
for it.
too
It's early
early.
in the game. I'm getting all excited. You know what I'm talking about? Get all
Yeah,
excited,
I know
man.
it's 4 o'clock in the morning over here. You got me up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Love it. I love
4 o'clock in the morning. I love
it.
it.
All right.
I thank you for waking up this early to have this
Hey, you
boss conversation.
you can't put me on Bluetooth. I mean, I can hear you on my phone, but I mean, don't worry about it. We gonna push on. We gonna
I'm
make it
on
happen.
Bluetooth.
Yeah, but I can hear you through. Wait a minute. I ain't even. You know what? I ain't even finna touch it because it's working right now, so we good. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm about to say no. You got to get your Bluetooth going, cause mine.
yeah. I
Eh.
got you. I got you.
Am I loud enough though?
I think so. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, you good.
All right, all right. Well, thank you for waking up at 4 in the morning to have this conversation. That's
Had
some
to.
real boss-ish, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because that's what
had
we have
to.
to do, though. Bosses do have to wake up at 4 in the morning to get some work done,
Or,
right?
don't go to sleep till after folk. You know what I mean? So
You know what
hey,
I'm talking about?
yep.
Well, let's get this thing rolling. So,
Yeah.
as you guys know, he is the owner and creator of Manhandled Fitness. You know
That's
what I'm
it.
talking about.
All right.
So he's got the
Sure thing.
shirt on. I've got the hat on. I have some other things here that I'm going to pull out as we talk through the interview, and we're going to talk about some of his products. And I'm going to put them up as we talk about them and show you guys the products that I have on hand and what we could do with them. And so we're gonna get this. I see our squad in the building, CKT in the house. What's up,
Yeah, they
y'all?
in there. They in there. What's up,
Paris, I
fam?
see you,
What's going
Paris.
on,
What's
fam?
up, Deuces
Yeah.
Wild?
Hey,
So
this is
let's
my
get
first
it.
time on live ever anywhere, so she got it right now, exclusive, just for y'all. You know what I mean?
Right, because he don't go live, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna see
I
all
don't
the
even be on
muscles and
Facebook, to be
stuff.
honest with you.
Yeah, he don't even
I
do
hate
pictures,
social
none
media.
of that. So this is
Yeah,
definitely exclusive. And
yeah,
it's
yeah.
cool because he has launched, but it also is launching his brand. So there's more to
Right.
come in the brand. That's why I say is,
Absolutely.
but he has already released some items. So tell us what's the name of your business and what is your product or what do you do?
So the name of the company is Manhandled Corp is the name of the company, specifically Manhandled Fitness. So we offer a variety of fitness gear for male and female. You know, don't let the name get you twisted, manhandled or whatever. It's a whole meaning behind that. You know what I mean? I'm sure we'll get into that later. But yeah, we offer men, women fitness clothing. We also offer fitness service. Workout glute specialist, certified in a variety of fitness training, tactical fitness training, all that good stuff. So, yeah, so that's you know
Tactical fitness training?
tactical fitness training. So just a real quick like offshoot. So I've been working with the military for some years. You already know I've been overseas for like forever. So they actually have to go through what is called boot camp. I'm sure a lot of y'all know that. So a lot of them not prepared for that. You know what I mean? They teenagers straight out of high school, you know what I'm saying, or even young adults, and they just need, they need that actual tactical training. You know what I'm saying? How to climb a rope or how to, barbed wire crawl, or you know what I'm saying? Just the whole dynamics that go behind that. So yeah, so that's kind of what that is.
Oh, that's dope. My daughter could have used you before she went to the Marines because she went in blindfolded.
Hey, I'm sure she good now, but you know what I'm saying. You always could still use, you know what I'm saying, a upper tier of that. You know what I mean? So take
Right.
it to a whole nother level. So
Okay. So
uh,
you mentioned that you've been overseas forever, which I know the people don't know, but where do you live right now?
so
When you
right now I'm
say
on a small island.
overseas.
Yeah, so right now I'm on a small island called Bahrain. It's actually right outside of Saudi Arabia. Like I said, it's a very, very small island. I think population here might not even be 2 million. You know what I mean? Um, but It's in the Middle East, you know what I mean? And you know, a lot of people might be like, man, how you live over there? How you do this and that? But to be honest with you, I like it here. You know what I mean? It ain't like I'm living on base and nothing like that. I live, you know, I live out in the city. Got a nice little spot. You see my gym. This is actually the gym at my place. Um, Man, great people out here, great food. The experience is great. But yeah, if you never heard of it, you know what I mean, it's actually an up and coming country. They just built a new international airport, so they looking for you know, they looking to bring in new, you know, new people from all over
Businesses.
the world. So yeah, you know, and that's another reason too, as far as the business. So I'm sure we'll talk about that later. But they looking for services to provide for the rest of the world, you know what I mean? And they also offer like incentives for foreign nationals like myself or whatever, expats or whatever you want to call it, to start businesses here and export outside the country, you know what I mean? So that's another layer that I got added to the business. So
Awesome. So with
yeah,
that being said, with you living over there, and that's pretty dope, you know, it's not too many of us living in the Middle East.
nah,
So yeah, that's good to know. Like if a one needs to go to the Middle East. And another thing, you know, I know that some of you guys, when we hear that he's living in the Middle East, you might be thinking like, man, he living in the desert in the sands. But no, man, they got buildings, like it's like a
man,
city. It is
oh yeah,
beautiful. So yeah,
right,
my
yep,
son-in-law is there too, and he sent me video, and I'm like, bro, it
yeah.
is beautiful there. It's like a nice city, really
Man,
is.
yeah, I know. I ain't get to hook up with Josh yet, man. We kind of been missing each other. Whatever. We said we was gonna link up on base. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. If he sent you some pictures or whatever of the city, he said he was gonna try to go to Dubai, which is only like 45 minutes. It's like a 45-minute flight away from here. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know they actually built cities out of the desert, you know what I mean? Like just out of nowhere, you know what I mean? So just the engineering marvels, just everything that they've done out here in this region is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I would recommend anybody come see it. Don't let this whole Middle East thing scare you away, because a lot of people see that on the media and be like, nah, I ain't never gonna go to the Middle East. You know what I'm saying? Them Arabs over there, you know what I mean? That's why I like
Right.
them Arabs over there, you know what I mean? All that stuff, man. Don't let that stuff fool you, man. You'll come over here and probably won't ever leave. So, yeah.
Okay, okay.
You know.
So do you service when it comes to your business? So you have products and services. So you do, where do you service? You service in the States or you service here? Can one order stuff from here or do they only order stuff there?
No, absolutely. So, so when the website goes live, which that's, you know what I'm saying, that's in the works, that's coming soon. You can order services and goods anywhere in the world. You know what I mean? It's gonna be it's gonna be worldwide. As far as the services are concerned, so I will be working on also online fitness coaching as well. So if I'm not there personally in the States, you can always get a class online. So yeah, and of course here, I'm doing everything in person, but I'll be home soon. To be honest with you, you know what I mean. Like this pretty much my last run. I told my baby girl I'm coming home, so all my services and goods will be basically stateside after I move operations back to the States.
All right, cool. What made you come up with the name Manhandled?
Man, I'm be honest with you. It's just I don't know why, but like I always wanted to use that name like for the longest. Like it's been, I know it's been 10 plus years, and I always think about it. Then when I looked up the definition of the definition, although it has negative connotation, the actual literal meaning for it is to move something with great effort, right? If you look at it means to move something by force with great effort. So hence our slogan is move with great effort. You know what I'm saying? And that can mean moving weights with great effort, you know what I'm saying, how you carry yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like I came up with this whole theme around it. That's why you see the push on the shirt. You know what I'm saying? Because when you push something, you're moving it with great effort. But when I'm in the gym, if I'm wearing this shirt, it's push day. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
I'm pushing, I'm doing chest or I'm doing shoulders or something like that. So it's got a whole theme around it, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I said, you know, don't let the name fool you as far as like man and women or whatever. It's got a whole concept behind it, you know what I'm saying, that takes the negative connotation out of the word, you know what I'm saying? So I just felt like it was a real unique opportunity to have a play on words and at the same time just, you know what I'm saying, use that to the company's benefit.
That was very creative. I like that. I like that.
Straight up.
How
Yeah, straight
long
up.
have you been
That's what
into fitness?
CKT do. That's what we do with CKT.
That's
You know
what
what
we
I'm saying?
do. That's what
CKT
we do.
education, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
So, how long have you been into fitness?
Oh man. Uh, I would say okay, in the literal sense of fitness, like putting the science behind it and all that good stuff like that, I would say probably, believe it or not, maybe within the last 5 years, you know what I'm saying? But as far as working out, I mean, you know, I played ball in school. Man, me personally, like growing up through life, you know what I mean? My pops was a mechanic, so I'm all at the shop throwing engines, throwing transmissions around, you know what I'm saying? Like doing real man work, you know what I mean? So, um, yeah, but as far as like fitness, yeah, like 5 years, I really started putting the science behind it and starting to see how you actually build and grow muscle, you know what I'm saying? Build and grow endurance and stuff like that, you know. So
You see, Shy. Shy said since birth.
yeah, a lot of folks like to say that, man. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, that's why I said like the science behind it tells me that my body has been like this since birth. You know what I'm saying? It's a hereditary thing. It's called uh shoot, I can't the word slips my mind right now, but my type of body is a mesomorph, you know what I'm saying? Like naturally, I'm a muscular type of person. You know what I'm saying? My daughter's the
Right.
same way. Pretty much everybody in my family is the same way. You know what I mean? So since birth, yeah, she right about
Yeah, because you've been like that. I met you in 10th grade. And so you've
that.
been like that since I met you. So and
Been
you've
swole every
always
time
been
somebody see me,
active.
man. Boy, you still swole out here, man. Yeah, man.
Right.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, you swoller out here, okay? You swoller out here.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So you're running a business in another country. You're a native to America, but you've been out of the country for years, okay,
Yeah,
for a long
yeah.
time.
Right,
Is
right.
it hard running your business as like, I know you're not a dual citizen, but just for the lack of the proper way to phrase this, being a dual citizen, how hard is that to run your business? Dealing with people in America, because when you answer this question, I want you to also think about who do you market to? Do you market to the people in Bahrain or do you market to people in the States?
I marketed both. Um, I mean, like I said, worldwide, really, you know. And as far as like running it from this side of the world, the only I would say the only caveat to that is mainly just shipping. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just getting the product to the States. You know what I mean? If it's not already there, because I do have business partners in the States that have several products, so that's how I kind of keep that link between here and there. You know what I mean? Um, that way I don't have somebody waiting 2 weeks for me to ship something out. But as far as marketing, if you look at all the socials and all the socials, y'all see it's at Manhandled Corp, at MANHANDLED Corp. All the socials. You'll see on Instagram, Facebook. You'll see on YouTube. Like all the marketing is it's all flat. Like it's not like I'm catering to anybody here or there. You know what I'm saying? Because here, to be honest with you, like I said, I mean, the only distinction that you can tell between here and there is, I mean, the type of people, but I mean, they all speak English. You know what I'm saying? Like the primary language here is Arabic, but they all speak English. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have no kind of barrier when it comes to that. Um, so yeah.
Are they into fitness there?
Oh, absolutely. It's a huge, huge market for fitness, and that's another thing that kind of put me on this path too. Because once I saw the demand out here, that kind of, you know what I'm saying, that kind of pushed me to even further, you know what I'm saying, do what I'm doing. And they love American products. So if you coming out here and you look like you know what you're doing, and you saying that you're an American trainer and you're doing this and you're doing that, man, you're gonna make some Arab money, as they would like to say. You know what I mean? So
The
yeah.
good money.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
So let's talk about your products. And I'm going to start by showing you guys how your products come to you,
Okay.
right?
Oh
So,
yeah. Oh yeah. So
yeah,
man, show
the
the people.
products
Show the people.
come in this nice box, okay, you guys?
Show the
It
people,
has
man.
all his little tag information. He
Yeah.
even has a QR
Right.
code right there. So, you open up your box, you got bro got it all together, y'all. He got the little quotes and stuff on the top of the box, and then everything is packaged really nice. So
Right. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want you to let the people know. Let's talk about everything that you sell. What I do have of that, I'm gonna hold up so you guys can see,
All
and
right.
then we'll talk about what you have for men and women. But let's talk about what you sell, what products you have.
So right now, so far, and just to get some timeline behind that, so the company actually was founded or started back in 2000. Of course, we already know, you know what I'm saying, with the pandemic and everything. So just trying to find suppliers and put all this stuff together. Oh man, it's still real hard. But as far as what I have right now, um, just not to separate the men and women, we can get into that, but joggers, hip bands, shaker bottles. I even have the one-offs because Manhandle is not only a fitness brand, it's also a lifestyle brand too. So I got your one-offs like beard oil. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah.
Why you
So,
ain't send me no beard oil?
been going on, man. You know. But yeah,
I
of
mean,
course you got your.
I might have, cleaned it up right now, but I
Nah, I
might
ain't
want to
seen.
oil
I
them
ain't gonna
joints up
see.
when
I
they
ain't gonna
come
see.
in.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna send you some though. I still got you. But yeah, of course, hats. We got hoodies. You know what I mean? We got mainly just workout apparels, but specifically, yeah, there you go, right there. So she got the Manhandle joggers. That's our classic. You know what I'm saying? That's our classic jogger right there. But it's only for men right now. You know what I'm saying? That particular pair is only for men. It only come in men's
So
sizes.
I
Let me put
want
it like
them to
that. Like,
see this though. I
yeah.
should have actually had them on, but I didn't think you guys would be able to see them as good if I had them on. But okay, so y'all know how small I am or what size I am, right? So I'm a
Right.
woman's extra small or small when it
Yep.
comes to
Yep.
joggers. So this is me just trying to let them know.
Some
A lot
context.
of
Yep.
us women still like these type of joggers, and I want you guys to know that they are thinner at the bottom. See, they come in, right? Well, these are small and they fit me perfect. They fit me
Really?
perfect. Yes, they
Okay.
fit me
Good.
perfect, bro. I
Okay.
did
That's
try
what's
them
up.
on. They fit me perfect and they're
That's
very
what's up.
comfortable. You guys, he's got like, I don't know, it's like this thick, they stretch a little bit, but
Yeah.
they are a very good quality, you know what I'm saying, the
Oh yeah.
material. So it's a thick, stretchy
Yeah.
material. So
Yeah. Something. Yeah.
you
Oh, you
also
seen? Yeah. I seen the.
said
Yeah. I mentioned the hip bands. Yep. There you go.
we
That's
call them
right.
booty bands. We call
Oh,
them
okay.
booty bands. That's what us
I'm
women call them. But y'all men might say hip bands. So he
right.
has the hip band set, you guys. So
That's right. Yeah.
you got each band is a different
With
resistance
different resistance. Yeah. Yeah. So
and
from
a
light,
different
so from
size.
light to dark, yeah, from light to dark, when y'all do get y'all hands on it from light to dark, the resistance goes up, you know what I'm saying? So the dark is the heavy resistance. Yeah.
Okay. Shaker.
I would take it off, yeah. Where mine at, man? You know what I'm saying? Because I actually am in the gym, actually working out. So she got the purple one, you know what I mean? I got the black one. They will be coming in a variety of colors, you know what I'm saying, during October, during Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We'll be doing a campaign to where we, you know, either we giving those out or we going around just bringing awareness to breast cancer. So, yeah, my aunt is a breast cancer survivor, so, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah. You know, them just trinkets right there. I just throw them in a package and just, you know what I'm saying? That's team
But I
manhandle.
but I love
Yeah,
them. This
yeah,
is nice. This is an
yeah.
official joint. So this
Yeah,
will look real good even on.
yeah, that's our team manhandled crest right there. So I do a lot of like OCR racing, Spartan racing and stuff like that, like Tough Mudder races and it just races all over the world. So I do have a team catered to that. So when you go to the website and everything, it'll break all that down. So that's why I send those out.
All right. So ladies, you know, he does not have a ladies line yet, but all of you all can wear everything that they wear. I mean, we
Yeah.
wear our men's hoodies
Oh,
already. Like when it
absolutely.
comes to hoodies, yeah,
Right.
hoodies are unisex no matter what they are,
Absolutely.
regardless.
Yep.
The
Yep.
jogging pants, as I told you guys, they gonna fit just right. They're closed in at the bottom. They're slender at the bottom, like us ladies like. Even like how the men are wearing them now, but they not skinny jeans like at the
As
bottom,
you
but
should.
they
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
tapered.
Right.
So women, you guys can wear them with no problems with your
Okay.
hoodie. Also, even with those sweaters like that, a lot of women, not sweaters, but the sleeveless tank. A lot of us
Yep.
like to wear the sleeveless tank with a sports bra on there, let a little air come in
Right.
up under here. So just know that you can, just because he doesn't have a women's line doesn't mean that you can't go to the website when it becomes live or even go on his social handles and look through the clothing and see if there's something that you would like. And these bands, these bands, bro, this
Yeah.
joint got
Yeah.
so much resistance. I
Oh yeah.
cannot,
Yeah.
okay, I can't do
You got
nothing with
you
it.
got to work yourself up to that. You know what I mean? If you ain't ready for it now, you know what I'm saying? You got to work yourself up to
Nah,
it.
yeah, because I ain't
No, but
ready for this one right
no, to
here.
go back on something you just said though, as far as not having a women's line, I mean there is officially a women's line. It's just trying to get the suppliers and trying to get the right stuff for the women, you know what I mean? Because that can be difficult. I do have a partner that I'm working with, just trying to work with some of these suppliers out here. It ain't easy, you know what I'm saying? Because sports bras, you want to make sure they fit the right way. I ain't trying to send out nothing that, you know, we
Yeah, you
talking about
can't have
bras.
the titties falling out. You know, you
Nah,
got.
you
I'm
don't
gonna
want
need you
that.
to make
Nah,
sure you got the support, because we can't have
all
one
right.
titty out, one titty in. We trying to lift that
No, man,
mother popping out.
that's
You
bad
gotta
business.
have that right.
That's bad
That's
business.
bad
Now
business,
you see manhandle on there or logo on there, like, nah, I ain't
right? So
nah,
they got to be
ain't all that.
manhandled. So whatever you
Right.
got, better manhandle them titties,
You know
okay?
what I'm talking about? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Waist
yeah.
trainers, you know what I mean? Waist trainers on the way to all that good stuff. So yeah, yeah.
Make sure you put a cheetah print on them waist trainers. You know, we like some leopards, some cheetahs, something
We
like
can,
that. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
we gonna switch it up. We gonna switch
Yeah,
it up.
yeah. And
Yeah,
then put some handprints on the women's booties
yeah,
shorts so
yeah.
that we could be men, feel like we men. All
Man, go on, fool, man. I can't be messing with you, man. We in
right, let
class,
me get
man.
back. Let me
Ready.
get back serious. Let me get back serious. Yeah, because you know what I'm saying. Ah,
Yeah,
manhandled,
man.
y'all. I love the name. What made you
Good.
decide to do the booty bands, the hip bands? You
So,
use these?
no, I don't.
I
So
was about to say,
as
let me
far
see that booty.
as far as far as functionality though, like a lot of guys don't know they are good for just training different type of muscles. That's why I said, like, if you know the science behind it, you know, don't be as a guy, don't be in the gym ashamed to use them, because they do train a whole different set of muscles that you're probably not accustomed to. You know what I'm saying? They'll take your fitness to a whole nother level. But with those bands right there, so I will have a glute training course. You know what I'm saying? Like a glute training class. So I'm getting certified right now to be a glute specialist. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't. Right? Yeah, a lot of people don't know glutes just ain't out here just for women. You know what I mean? But a lot of your power actually comes from the glutes. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much that's all centered around your core. So, you know what I mean? I'll be training functional exercises on glutes and doing that whole thing. So
Oh, so you about to be out here with an apple bottom.
not me. I don't know about all that. You know, I don't know about all that, but
So you
I can
say
train,
so,
I can train you to get one, you know what I mean?
but you ain't doing those trainings for yourself. That's what you're saying. You not, that ain't the muscle you
No, man,
working.
all I do is squats, man. I don't concentrate on all that,
So you said this can help the men with some muscles that they don't usually work.
man.
So would this help them with their
Absolutely.
stroke game?
Hey, if it do, I don't,
Could the
I ain't
could
that
could
ain't
the
proven,
bands
but if
help
it
them
do,
with the stroke game? Help that pop.
hey man, don't have me out here advertising that, man. Then I'll be the sold out. You know what I mean? So
Hey, that's what we want. You want to sell out?
oh
Shit.
snap,
I'm
you
so
good,
proud of you
man.
too, though. I'm proud of him too, our son. And y'all know I got to talk some mess. You know what I'm talking about? I got to
Hey,
talk some mess.
well, hold on, man. But on that note, you know, so I was supposed to get this out the way. Like, as soon as we got on, man, look, I am super proud of you, man. Like, for this platform right here is so dope. You know what I mean? Like, this is bringing light, and this is what we need in our community. You know what I mean? This is how we start creating some wealth. This is how we start putting products in the store. You know what I mean? Because we don't like right now we don't own nothing. We consume everything, but we don't own a damn thing. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And this right here brings awareness to everything that everybody's doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen everybody on here, Shafiq, Hasana. You know what I mean? All the guests you had on here, Shalita. You know what I mean? Just bringing this platform to light, you know what I'm saying? Just bringing products to light that typically people don't see out there. Even people in my circle or somebody else's circle, you know what I mean? Bringing everybody together. So for you, I'm talking about, man, I salute you so much for doing this. You know what I mean? I really do. Straight up.
Thank you, bro. I mean,
Absolutely.
I get so excited when I know that somebody then came on here and somebody then bought their product or their services
Right.
afterwards. Because if
Yep.
I could match you with one customer, then
Yep.
I've done what I want to do. And even when
Absolutely.
we're talking about these bands, you know how many women own these bands right now?
Oh
So
yeah.
why are we gonna order them from Amazon when we could be putting that money in our people pockets? You know what
You know what
I'm
I'm talking
saying?
about? That's
Why are we
exactly
going?
what it is.
And this is another thing that I want people to understand. It's so many of us that are trying to get into these fields that we're not normally into, selling
Right.
products, giving services, and
Right.
we're so accustomed to going to certain places to get these things.
Absolutely.
But we
Yep.
don't know that we got some of our own that are producing these things.
That's
And
how they
then
produce it.
we not producing them like you
Right.
have a passion behind this, right? You're not just producing these because you know people buying
Just because
bands.
I want to say right, right. Yep,
You
you gotta yep.
producing them because for one, you're not just gonna give it to me or sell it to me. I also
Right.
can come and get a service from you, and you could teach me how to use them and be the
There you
most
go.
productive with them and get the
There you
most
go.
booty pop
Man,
that I can get with them.
come on, man. You know it. You already know it. You already know.
So thank you. I appreciate that. I really do.
Yeah.
I look forward to keep bringing y'all on. You know, I look forward to you guys looking at these videos a year from now when they come up on our feeds
All
and
right.
y'all looking back and saying like, man, I remember when I told sis the women's line coming. A year from now, I want you to look at this
It's
and be
already,
like,
it's
shit,
already,
my
yeah.
women's line sold out now.
Yeah, it's going crazy. It's going crazy.
Going
And to
crazy.
your point, you know what I mean? Like like that's why I tune in. Don't matter. Like normally I'm at the gym in the morning when you're going live anyway, or when you're doing your when you're doing your sessions. Um, but I listen, you know what I'm saying? I tune in maybe if it's only for a few minutes because I want to see who, you know what I'm saying, who products out there, you know what I mean? Because I want to start like Shy just said in the comments, we got to start circulating our dollar within our own community.
Yes.
That's how we gonna grow. That's how we gonna get back to how we actually was before. You know what I mean? Like right now, we just giving money away. You know what I mean? And we ain't seeing none of it come back. You know what I mean? So
No return.
exactly. Yep. Yep.
That's dope. That's dope. And yes, Shy, we need to circulate this money amongst
All right.
ourselves. So I know one thing that came on my mind just as we are speaking about this is I'm gonna have to have a boss conversations directory, because I just think about, like, I think you're boss number 20.
Oh
You're either
wow.
boss, you're either boss number
Wow.
19 or boss number 20.
Oh
And
wow.
I'm looking up and I'm like, damn, I talked to that many people. But I was
Man.
counting and I was just like, well, shit, I got to put a directory together so you guys can go
Yo,
back and find the bosses and find their products and find their
man,
website and all
look
of
at
that
here.
stuff. Because
Look at
before
here.
we know it, 6 months, I'm gonna be like, what, 60
You
bosses in, and I'm gonna
you
be
know what I'm
like,
talking
look,
about? Yeah. Yep.
I want y'all to be able to contact me and say, sis, I need this. And I could be like, all
That's
right,
right.
I'm gonna send you this person number. I'm gonna send you this person
That's
website.
right.
Because as
Yep.
Sha said, we need to circulate this money,
We start
baby.
circulating this money. Yeah, that's right.
Circulate
Within
it.
our own community. Yeah, that's a whole another thing too with the services. You know what I mean? Like as far as the business community is a huge part of that. You know what I mean? So, I'll be out in the community. You know what I mean? Doing workouts with the youth and trying to give back some kind of way to the community, because that's pretty much how I wanted to get into this too. You know what I'm saying? How can I give back? How can I contribute back to my community, to the people that I know the best? You know what I mean? Not going to somebody else's hood or nothing like that, but just giving back to my people. You know what I mean? Like doing workouts and stuff like that, because all that stuff is missing in the community now. They took all this stuff out of the community. They taking it out of our schools. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
why not bring that stuff back in the hood? You know what I'm saying? Give people something, give these kids something to do, because man, it's hard out here right now. It's real hard with these youth, you know what I'm saying? Because they ain't got nothing to do. They being misled, you know what I'm saying? So yeah,
They really don't. And they need programs. I know all of the schools here in Chicago that I've done programs with. Usually the programs that I've done at the schools are with the kids that are considered the worst kids of the school, which
wow,
I'm always down for tackling those kids. Those are my favorite kids, okay?
yeah,
Because those are kids that never have seen love or people who
there you
really
go.
care about them or really have genuine
That's right.
interest in them. And they always just love having us there, like having something to do.
That's
And
right.
I've done after school programs during school. So with you adding a layer with fitness, because what I've done was always motivational speaking and things like that, and
Right.
mentorship programs with the kids. But you adding a layer of getting physical
That's right.
is
Yeah.
something that can actually change make a difference
Oh,
between a kid being like a
oh yeah.
successful, productive adult or being on my 600-pound life. And I
Absolutely.
mean, it's
Absolutely.
funny, but it's the
Yeah.
truth. You know
No,
what
it's the
I'm
truth.
saying?
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
watched my 600-pound life a lot, and a lot
Right.
of them talk about how that it started when they was young. You
It
know,
did.
it
Yep.
started
Yep.
when they was young. So to be introduced to
Yeah, you don't
someone
get
like you.
Yeah, you don't get 600 pounds overnight, you know what I'm saying? Not even in a year, you know. So like you said, that start when they're young, they start with good habits, you know what I mean? I'll be adding a nutritional piece to it. Just just studying right now. Like I said, I mean, this is a fairly new craft for me, and if you don't know me, I mean, I'm a IT, I'm a network engineer. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like putting the science behind this physical thing now is very intriguing to me, because I've been doing it all my life. You know what I
Right.
mean? But now when I can tell you, okay, this is why you are like this, or this is why you can't get this way. You know what I mean? It's very intriguing. And to your point, like you said, you're doing a mentorship program. We will have a segment working with one of my partners, you know what I'm saying, that's also a part of the business. She'll be bringing mental health, you know what I'm saying, into this thing too, because if you can give somebody that maybe having mental problems, if you can get them an outlet, say working out, if they never if they never really had some kind of way to get beyond whatever issues they was having, like bringing some kind of fitness into the program or whatever, just to get their mind off of certain things, or kind of divert their attention away from stuff. You know what I mean? So we'll be bringing that aspect in it too. So yeah, we got a couple of things down the pipeline that's gonna help actually grow the business. So it's not just a stagnant thing. You know what I mean? It's not just us talking about fitness or us selling fitness products. You know what I mean? We got a host of things that actually expand the business beyond you know, beyond its capacity what it is right now.
That's dope. That's dope. So where do you see Manhandled Corp in 5 years?
In 5 years, man, I want to be in stores. To be honest with you, another driving point for me was, man, I was wearing all this Nike gear, you know what I'm saying, wearing Nike bags and all this stuff like that. I'm like, man, why can't I, you know what I'm saying, just like all these other brands that came up. It's only a few major fitness brands out on the market right now, you know what I mean? Like, why can't I, you know what I'm saying, why can't I be right on the shelf right next to them? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just being a disruptor, you know what I mean? Just being a disruptor in the industry and trying to get it. And if they don't want to put it in their stores, guess what? We gonna make a store. You know what I'm talking about?
Come on.
So point blank period.
Come on.
That's what we
I
do.
would love to walk into a manhandled store and have a whole
Absolutely.
manhandled experience. Can I walk in the
Come on,
door and
man.
say, manhandle me? Manhandle me.
Hey man, but we will. I mean, we will be. I mean, like I said, if we don't get in the next stores, you know what I'm saying, we will be coming up with some. You know, I got a whole thing for a gym, a whole different type of gym. Like I say, I do OCR racing, or obstacle course racing. So I will be having a gym catered specifically towards that. You know what I'm saying, which adds a whole nother dynamic to your workout. You know what I mean? Like that just takes your workout to a different level. Opposed to you just coming in, throwing up some weight, you know what I'm saying, doing some squats and pull-ups, something like that. You know, run up 100-foot hill, or, you know what I'm saying, drag these chains behind you, you know what I'm saying, or, you know, just a whole totally different experience. So that, you know, that be on the lookout for that too. So.
That's the best kind of workout, fitness, man. When you like pushing yourself to the limit, and you really like, especially when your trainer like tell you what they want you to do, and you like, you're too goddamn right. And then the most empowering feeling ever. It feels so good to knock those things out that you thought you couldn't do. So big up to you for that. Keep, being innovative and thinking about different ways to come, because those are definitely the things that gravitate your tribe to you. Because I
Absolutely.
Manhandled experience.
Man, hold on, JD. I don't know what's going on with our audio right now, but I'm getting a bad echo. Yeah, can you hear me? Hello?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. All right, you in my Bluetooth now anyway, so that's back working.
My Bluetooth out and your Bluetooth on.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I see how you say Facebook be playing. I don't never go live, so I don't know nothing about this, but yeah.
Yeah, they definitely mess with my lives. Like, I really think that they be messing with my lives, but it's all good. We got the meat of it out. We almost done, so y'all can mess with us. We got the meat out. So I want to ask you, I asked you about, okay, in 5 years. So how do you define success?
Specifically success with my company, I would say just,
Or with your company, and then after you answer that, just period.
Man, success. That's always a hard one. I would say just success in general is being able to project, you know what I'm saying, project your, I guess your goodness upon somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like if I go out and I teach you, you know what I'm saying, if I teach you something that you otherwise didn't know or that you were struggling with or whatever, you know what I'm saying, I consider that a success, you know what I mean? Having integrity, you know, just, you know, bringing something to the game that otherwise wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, that's not easily accessible, you know. The short way of saying that.
All right, so you're all the way in another country on the whole other side of the world, not even the country or the continent. You on the other side
Right.
of the world for real.
Yep.
And you started your own business, and you're dealing in two countries pretty much with your business. What would you say to the entrepreneur who is sitting out here scared to take that leap into entrepreneurship? What would you say to encourage them to just go ahead and do it?
Man, I tell you right now, you ain't gonna never learn if you don't leap. You know what I mean? So just, and you hear this all the time, and it's a little easier said than done. I mean, all the entrepreneurs that's on here right now, that's on this live feed, and everybody that you talked to in the past, I mean, they all got a story. They all tell you, they had to go through this, they had to go through that. Even me still, like I said, my company started back in 2000. I'm still going through, growth pains or whatever like that. But if you don't never start, you'll never learn if you never leap. I mean, you got to take that initial step first. You got to come up with a serious plan and execute that plan. You know what I mean? I don't care if it take you between now and 5 years or whatever. Like, it's been a slow train for me, just doing what I do. It's not like I just started overnight and just started putting this product out. I had to get samples. I had to, I had to talk to suppliers, you know what I'm saying? I had to create, like, I literally came from, I'm talking about seriously from the bottom. When I didn't have resources to go out and pay somebody to do something, I did it my own. I did it for myself, you know what I mean? Came up with the logo, came up with the thing, came up with designs for clothes and stuff like that. So you got to take that initial step. You know what I mean? Anybody that's out there listening, if you got it, you got to put that foot, go and put that foot forward, you know what I'm saying? And then just keep taking steps after that. Keep one after the other, one foot behind the other, you know what I mean? That's how you're going to get it.
All right. You said you came
Yep.
up with logos and design clothes and stuff. Did
Absolutely.
you think you had that in you when you started?
No, no, hell no. Hell no. Absolutely not. I ain't know how to use Photoshop. I ain't know how to use Illustrator, none of that stuff. You know what I mean? My business partners that's working with me right now, they'll tell you, you know what I mean? Like, I literally went in and started doing stuff on Photoshop, start taking stuff and start, you know what I'm saying, put stuff on things and moving stuff around, you know what I mean? Like, literally, I'm talking about from the bottom up. Like, on one of my pictures, actually on my Twitter feed right now, you'll see the picture. It'll show you with rulers and pencils and stuff like that, to where I was drawing out stuff and doing that. I was doing that all on my own because I didn't know what resources to reach out to. And then not only that, you know what I'm saying, I knew how I wanted my stuff to look initially. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want no cookie cutter stuff, you know what I mean? Like, from somebody else or whatever. I take design elements from everybody, take design elements from everything, you know what I mean? But to personalize it and make it your own, that's what makes it unique, you know what I mean?
Right,
So
right.
I had no idea. But once I did it, hey, it became a passion, just like everything else, just like working out for me. You know what I mean? I like going on there and coming up with stuff and ordering samples and checking out material. I ain't know nothing about the type of materials and all that stuff before I started getting into it. And like you said, the stuff that you got right now, I know the blend of material that'll actually make it fit that way or make it feel that way.
Right,
So
right.
yeah, so
Yeah,
yeah,
when I
absolutely.
pulled these joggers out, the first thing I
Yeah,
noticed,
man.
I was like, man, he got the right material. It's
Yeah,
the
yeah, that material
material
is dope.
because
It
it ain't
is.
cheap. It's
Yeah. Yeah.
thick and it
No,
has
that's
some
no, that's
stretch in it.
oh no, no, that's
That's why
that's
you
that's that's the real
ladies, I'm
deal.
telling you, ladies, y'all good, because all them curves, all that meat is gonna fit
Put
up
it in
in here
there.
real.
Put it
Put it
put
in
it in
there.
there. Put
Get
it put it right in
manhandled
there.
by these here
Get
joggers.
manhandled.
Get
Hey, that's a
manhandled by these
campaign. That's a
joggers.
campaign. That's funny you say that, because that's a campaign of ours too. Get manhandled. You know what I'm saying?
Get the man.
Yeah,
I'm
went
telling
yeah.
you. I'm telling you. I'm trying to get manhandled. So I like
Hey, I figure when I came out with that, you know what I'm saying, a lot of women gonna dig that, you know what I mean? And like I said, take the negative connotation out of it, man. It ain't gotta be like, doing that crazy, unless that's what you want, you know what I
I
mean?
best
But it
do it
go
sound
it,
like get manhandled
it
is
go
negative to me.
it go both ways, man. It go
It go
both
both ways.
ways.
I mean, that is really catchy. It's really
Yeah,
catchy.
like
And like you
yeah.
said, the women but not just the women. I'm sure a lot of men, want to be able to say without it being
It,
disrespectful, let me
it is.
manhandle you. Come on
Right,
over
yeah,
here and
without
get
it, you're right.
manhandled.
That's
You know
right,
what I'm
right,
saying?
right. Oh,
Without
yeah,
it
yeah,
being disrespectful.
without it being disrespectful, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let's put a whole new meaning to the words, you know what I mean?
And that's good because that's what we do. That's what we're good at. We're good at taking something and twisting it and putting something different on
Absolutely.
it. But as you
That's
guys
right.
can see, this right here is the
Hey,
logo.
man. Hey,
This is
man.
the
MH right
logo.
there. We
You
go
know what I'm talking
crazy.
about?
We go
Y'all see that
crazy.
logo? That's the
Yeah, we go
MH.
crazy.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm so SLOW. I didn't even realize it was the MH till you just
Oh, yeah, it is.
said
Yeah.
it. I was
Yep,
just
that's an
like this,
MH.
the little triangle, y'all, the
Yeah,
triangle.
yeah, yep.
But it's an M
That's
and
an
an
MH.
H.
Yep,
I'm
yep.
SLOW, so I didn't even realize that. I didn't
Nah,
realize
man, you
that.
got it.
But I'm glad to be a part of Team Manhandle.
Oh,
Team
absolutely.
Manhandle,
Team Manhandle. There you go.
I'm loving all of the
Absolutely.
products. I can't wait to find a nice shirt to go with these joggers. You know what I'm saying? I really
Yeah,
need
do
to
that.
probably get one of those because I want to be in the gym. When I go to the
I
gym, I
see.
want people to ask me like,
Yeah.
where you
Yeah,
get
I got
that
some
from?
right, right. I got some new t-shirts coming out, you know what I mean? I'll make sure you get some of those.
Yeah, just let me know. I will order one. Let me know when they come out so I can order a
Oh yeah.
couple so I can have them, when I'm in the gym.
I got
Um, right, how some of those are your initials, okay? But this is what we need to do,
you.
y'all. This is what we need to do. A lot of people are getting on the health kick now. A lot of people are caring about their health, about what they eat, how they
Yep,
move, and what they do. And so while you're on that journey, I want y'all to think about my good friend here who is
that's
a
right.
brother and putting money into some of your own people's pockets. Because again, if you gonna buy some booty bands, now he calls them hip bands. That's probably what they really are. But we call them booty bands, right? Us women call them booty bands. So if you're gonna go spend some money on some booty bands, why would you go? Why you gonna go spend them with Amazon or you gonna go to
All right.
Target or wherever you're gonna go when you can put them in your brother's pockets? And these are official, y'all. They're
Yeah,
not flimsy. They are very thick. They're
yeah.
very sturdy. He has the handle on here. This is
Oh yeah.
completely closed. I just want y'all to see because it's not just about having a product, but it's about the quality of your
It's
product,
about
right?
having quality product,
The
man. Don't go out
quality.
there. Yeah, don't go out there putting no junk. Look at that. Yeah,
This is the
straight branded
bag that
everything.
the
Yeah,
that the
yeah,
booty bands,
yeah,
hip bands come in.
yeah.
So even hit the little carry bag. And so,
That's right.
this could be used for something different. You might want to carry your
Right,
stash
right.
up in here.
Yeah,
You
you
know
know
what
what
I'm
I'm talking
saying? You
about?
might
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
carry your blunts,
Yeah.
your
Put your
roll
blunts,
up
yeah,
situation, whatever,
man, I want
whatever
you,
you
I
might want
want,
to carry.
yeah, yeah, absolutely, yeah. I want you to go and put, you know what I'm saying, put whatever you want to put in there, carry it around with you, you know what I'm talking about?
And let people
Hey,
ask you, what is
did you
that?
get the, dang, I ain't send you no, I didn't send you one of the, little, tie strap book bags. Like I said, I'm gonna send you another package, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send you another package. I don't
No,
think I
no,
sent
no,
you one
not
of the little, no, I didn't.
no. Uh-uh.
I got you. I got
Yeah.
you.
But y'all see
Yeah,
quality equipment, the shaker, and it has the little thing inside. I ain't
got
even
everything.
opened this yet. Yeah,
Got
it's
it.
got the little shaker in there. The shaker
Got
is
everything.
wrapped up. Everything is sterile and
It's official.
clean,
Yeah, it's official.
logoed up. But as you guys can see, so if you want to do a couples thing, you and your man, y'all be going to the gym, getting it in, you know what I'm saying?
All
He
right.
get the black bottle, you get the purple bottle.
All right.
You can
Yeah.
still keep
Oh,
it
both
cute,
y'all.
ladies.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah.
keep it
Yeah.
cute. Yeah, we
Yeah.
need them visors. I know that's right. What's up, Ham?
I see you there. What going on, fat boy?
So
See?
we just about done, you guys. Let me see what time it is. All right, we've been rocking 55 minutes. We got 5 more minutes, y'all, and we out the door.
Good.
So I have two little quick questions. Where
Good.
can people find you and or your products?
So, as I mentioned earlier, on all socials, every single one of them, that's IG, that's FB, you know what I'm saying, Twitter, YouTube, everything, TikTok. It's gonna be Manhandled Corp, MANHANDLEDCORP, Manhandled Corp, right? And that's on all platforms. It ain't no Manhandle, the real Manhandle, none of that. You know what I mean? It's on all platforms. The website is also www.manhandledcorp.com. Like I said, I mean, you can go there now and just browse around. It's not officially live yet. That's in the works. That should be coming up probably within less than 30 days, to where you can actually go on there and order. Also, if you're looking for the services, if you go down to the bottom of the website, you'll see a picture that says need personal training. If you click on that, that'll take you to our fitness our fitness page, to where you can book appointments for any fitness class that we got, online training, fitness in person, all that good stuff.
Man, I'm so proud of you, bro. It's just been amazing having all of my CKT homies on here,
Man, what you
because
talking about?
I'm just, and then there's more to come, which is so
Yeah,
awesome.
I know.
Because I finally got him. You know
Man,
what I'm saying?
put me, boy.
No, I got him.
Man,
I got him scheduled.
good.
He
Yeah,
finally came on through, so I got him coming along. But
nice.
to have Cherie, Hassana,
Come on, yeah.
Shy, Sophia, Shalita, to have all of you all, we all went
Yep.
to high school together, and everybody is bossed up.
I'm
Everybody
talking about
has their
bossed up.
own business. Everybody
Yep,
has their own products.
yep.
Ah,
Wrong product.
Cara,
Yeah,
Cara
that.
said, hey, I'm sorry. I'm
What you
sorry,
say?
y'all. Cara ain't shit.
Yo,
Cara,
she ain't shit. I just read that.
right.
Car crazy hell, man.
It is awesome to see. And look, I need to have Cara, because sis then went up there and got them stripes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she
She done
did.
got
You know what I
them
mean? Oh
stripes,
yeah,
and
man.
then she got a son
Kudos.
following her. Kudos
You
to
know what I'm
you for
talking about?
that, sis. That was
Kudos to her. Yeah,
me and Cara
yeah.
started as flight attendants at the exact
Yeah,
same time.
I
She
know.
started with
I know.
Delta, me with AirTran,
Yep.
and to see her behind the actual controls on the plane
Behind the
now,
controls.
sis,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
doing your
Flying in the air,
thing. Come
flying.
on now.
Who the hell you know out here flying a whole plane?
Who flying
Come
up?
on now.
Our
A
sis
whole
is,
damn plane. Right.
because she done
All
bossed
right.
up to the cockpit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
you know what I'm
about?
talking about?
She done
Yeah,
bossed
yeah.
up to, and y'all, I'm talking
Yeah,
about the
for real.
cockpit on the plane, y'all, on the plane. You know what I'm talking about? She might have bossed up on another cockpit too, but we ain't talking
Yo,
about that one.
chill, man. Chill out. Hey, chill out,
Hey,
man.
I'm proud of all of y'all, but I'm so proud of you,
Yeah.
bro, because you doing this, not only are you doing this, you're doing it from another country. You're still holding it
All right.
down. You got your family here. You're
All right.
still holding your family down. And I know that it has to take a lot for you to stay disciplined and to be
Woo,
there. And even your
man.
children, to have to see them through pictures and things like that, and
Man.
not
Y'all don't even
really
know.
physically be here. So I'm
Yeah.
glad to hear
Yeah.
that you
Y'all don't
bringing
even
your
know.
tour back to the States, so
Absolutely.
you can
Absolutely.
get
Yeah,
back with, because we all
that's right.
miss you. We all
Yeah.
miss you.
I'm glad.
So
I'm glad I'm coming back. You know what I mean? You know, it's gonna be me restarting a whole nother chapter again in my life. And plus, like I said, I promised my baby girl, man. I told her last year. I said, look, this daddy last year overseas. You know what I mean? She getting older. My kids getting older. So, you know, I gotta go. You know, so I gotta come home. You know what I mean? And now that things are going, the way they going right now, you know what I mean, I can come home and sit down with them and spend more time with them and just let the business run itself. That's one of the main purposes too, you know what I mean?
hey, y'all make sure y'all share this live. All of y'all,
Yeah.
especially CKT, I need y'all to share this live so people can know about Manhandled Corp,
All right.
and they can know where they could get these products and who they could get it from, even if they don't get it today. You know what I'm saying? We need to put bro on their mind. So when they
Come
see
on,
it
man.
come through again, they know where it's coming from and who's behind it. Because
All
we
of
know you're going to blow up. We know it ain't going
it.
nowhere but up. And so
Yeah.
I want the people who see you right now in the bottom to be like, Manhandled, I
Yeah, I remember.
remember
Yeah.
Janeah
Yep.
crazy ass talking about getting manhandled. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? So those are the
Right,
things
right,
that we
right.
do to make sure that people remember what's going
Yeah,
on.
man.
I'm proud of you. You
Absolutely.
know, you sounded good. Look, Ham, you know what I'm saying? Ham, we ain't got to keep it all professional. We can still crack a couple jokes up in here,
Oh
something like
man,
that.
shit, boy, I already knew we came on here, but it was gonna be like being in math class, man. They don't even know we
Man,
sit in the back of math class clowning. I'm talking about, man, y'all don't even know this. They're one of my best partners right here, man. This ain't,
man, one of
you know what I'm
my
saying?
best male
That's
friends,
that's
I'm
why
trying to tell you.
to see us go from where we was to here, everybody on this live, everybody that's been on it, everybody that's coming up, man, we can't do nothing but be proud of exactly where we at right now, because it could have went a whole different way, you know what I mean? But we all out here bossing up, like you said, having boss conversations with
Having
JD, man.
boss conversations.
I couldn't see it no other way, you know what I mean? Like first interview with my best dog. Come on, man.
Come
Don't get
on.
no better, you know what I mean?
Come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You know, and you officially like you ready. You official in this thing. You got it
Yeah.
all together. And so
You gotta
again,
be.
you go back and look at this video and you make sure you know when you go to the next video, you know, I'm gonna put
Yeah.
a little more sauce on it.
They're
Put a
right.
little
They're
more
right.
sauce on it. You know what I'm
They're right.
saying?
They're right.
But I
They're
love
right.
it. I love it. I love it too, Cara. This is awesome. Now,
Yeah.
this is the last question. Do you have any last little nuggets or any gems you want to give the people that you want to leave the people? It could be business, fitness, anything.
Uh, I mean, I would say if you haven't got on your fitness journey, you know, just keeping it in line with everything we talked about. If you haven't got on your fitness journey, please consider it. You know what I mean? Because it's too much. You know, and to that point, you know, a lot of people say, you know, you've been overseas or whatever. You know, how is it over there? Man, these folks don't eat like we do in the States. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't with all the junk. They got a few American restaurants out here, but for the majority of the time, man, you got mom and pop stores that's cooking real food. We don't have access to that, you know what I'm saying, in our community. You know what I mean? So if you haven't, just consider, you know what I'm saying, staying away from a lot of the stuff that you accustomed to eating, because all of it is bad out there. You know what I mean? So if you ain't considered to get on your fitness journey, just start. Like I said, you got to take that first step. You know what I mean? You don't learn if you don't leap. You know, just get out there and do some walking. You know what I mean? We all want to live. We all want to be healthy. We want to see our kids grow up. We want to see our kids grow up. You know what I mean? So anybody that's struggling with it, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you can come to Manhandle. I'm gonna get you right. You know what I mean? But even if you don't come to me, just go out there and just start. You know what I mean? Get on your fitness journey. You know what I mean? Just take a walk, go out and jog. You know what I mean? Get in the gym. So
That's
that's
what's
what I
up.
gotta say. Yeah,
That's
man.
dope. So you
Shout
saying I
out
gotta
shot, man. I'm
put
gonna
them
have to get some.
girls
I'm gonna have to get
some
some of
pea
those
shoots?
peas from. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some of those pea shoots from Shy, man. You know what I mean? Everybody that's been on here, I ain't even know. And like you said, you bringing awareness to people who normally wouldn't even know about some of this stuff. I ain't even know Cherie had her thing going on. You know what I mean? Like knew about Shy, but I ain't even know Cherie had her thing going on, or Hasana little thing that was going on. So, man, it's big. This is huge. This is a huge platform to bring awareness to what we all doing.
Yeah, it is. It is. It
Yeah,
is. And I love it. So more to come, y'all. We got a couple more CKT people
that's right.
in the mix. And there are still people who I just haven't reached out to yet because I was trying to pace myself. You know, I know that Ham's
Yeah.
wife doing her thing. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
absolutely.
I know she
Yeah,
building her thing.
that's right. Yeah.
I want to reach out to her. So it's
Oh,
some
they
of you
going up.
all, and there's
Yeah,
people who may feel some kind of way because I haven't reached out to you. Don't feel no kind of way because you coming. It's just
that's right.
I'm pacing myself on even reaching out to people. So it's a lot of y'all. I'm stalking you and I'm stalking what
Hey,
you're doing because I want to
you doing
know
a
that
great
you know
you
what I'm
doing a
saying. I
great
want to
job.
know that everybody is
Yeah,
official. And I
yeah,
want to
yeah.
give all of y'all flowers. I'm happy I was able to give you yours, bro.
Absolutely,
It's like
absolutely.
the magic
Yeah,
pill.
you doing a great you're doing a great job though. You know what I mean? What that fool say?
He waiting on you to make that magic pill.
Boy, that's stupid, man.
I'm trying to tell you. So you make
It's
sure, I'm
stupid.
gonna make sure you know when Ham coming on too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
you can
you ain't got to let me know. I'm always following your whole thing. Like you said, you do this early in the morning when it's time for me to go in the gym, so I'm gonna be wide open. You know what I mean? I'm tuning in, so you know.
cool, cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, bro, go on and finish getting your fitness on and starting
That's
your
right.
day. Thank you
That's
for
right.
waking up at 2:30 a.m. to talk to me.
Yeah, it's early over here, man. Y'all be asleep by the time I get up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real. Okay. So
All
thank
right,
you.
sis.
I love you so much,
Hey,
bro.
love you too, man. I appreciate you. Y'all, hey, everybody out there, y'all have a good one.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, Kyra. Thank you. Thank you. Man, that was good. That was good. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him. Y'all just don't know, but y'all know. Most of y'all that know, y'all feeling the same proudness that I'm feeling, I'm sure. So proud to have my brother on. And I'm happy to have even more of my CKT people on. We have all held it down with each other for a long time. Thank you so much, Shy. This is awesome, y'all. Again, this month I'm on every Tuesday and every Thursday night. So even if you miss my post of who I'm talking to or whatever, it's going to be every Tuesday and every Thursday night. Most of them are coming on at 8 o'clock Central Time. I brought Phil on a little bit early because I try to get I run a 7 o'clock hour Central Time when I get my East Coast people on. So it could be on at 8 o'clock their time. You know what I'm saying? To get them a little bit earlier shows. So every Tuesday and Thursday, I'm here. I have Miss Mila Styles coming in this Thursday, and y'all, she is a character, okay? Sis got all kind of business stuff going on, and I can't wait to talk about it. But she's a real character, so I know that we gonna have some crazy energy when I bring her on, because we always clowning when we get together. So thank you all. Hassana, I appreciate you. Appreciate you coming through on all of my damn lives, girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Crystal too. Crystal Daniels, I saw you come through, cuz. I appreciate you coming through too. Another Boss Conversations in the book. See y'all Thursday. Thank you.
On track, now we gon' way up. W's as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up, stay up. Counting all the way up. Counting blessings, yeah, you know we pray up, way up, pray up. On track, now we gon' way up, way up. Now we gon' way up, now we going. On track, now we gon' way up, way up. Now we gon' way up, now we going. Keep the same energy.